Have you ever stood at the kitchen counter with a fresh walleye, knife in hand, wondering where to even begin? Filleting a walleye might seem like a daunting task, but with the right technique, it transforms into a simple and rewarding process. First, ensure your workspace is clean and you have a sharp filleting knife. A dull knife can make this process more difficult and potentially dangerous. Begin by rinsing the walleye in cold water to remove any debris and pat it dry with paper towels. This helps in getting a better grip on the fish during the filleting process. Position the walleye on its side and make the initial cut behind the gills and pectoral fin, slicing down to the backbone. It's crucial to angle the knife slightly towards the head to maximize the amount of meat you can get from your fish. Next, turn the blade towards the tail, keeping it flat against the backbone. Gently slide the knife along the length of the fish, separating the fillet from the bones. It's a smooth motion, almost like unzipping a jacket, that should be done with care to keep the fillet intact. Once the first fillet is free, flip the walleye and repeat the process on the other side. Now you should have two beautiful fillets, but there's still work to do. The next step involves removing the rib bones. Lay the fillet skin side down and feel for the ribs. Use your knife to cut along the rib line, lifting and separating the ribs from the meat. Dealing with the Y bones is a bit tricky. These are found in the upper half of the fillet. Make a shallow cut along each side of the line of Y bones. Then gently pull them out. It might take a bit of practice to perfect this step, but it's worth the effort for bone-free bites. The final step is skinning the fillet. Start at the tail end, holding the skin while sliding the knife between the skin and the meat. Move the knife gently, but with enough pressure to keep it against the skin, pulling the fillet back as you go. And there you have it, a perfectly filleted walleye ready for cooking. Remember, practice makes perfect. Each fish you fillet improves your technique and confidence. To recap, start by making the initial cuts properly. Keep your knife flat against the backbone. Carefully remove the rib and Y bones, and finally, skin the fillet. Mastering these steps ensures that your next fish dinner will be as fresh and as satisfying as possible.